Look, I got a word for y'all. This word I got from my nephew, and I think my nephew got it from his pastor. The title is Live Through It. Now, I don't know what the sermon his pastor preached, but I'm gonna give y'all a little something for y'all to sleep on tonight to get ready for Monday. Right? Now, as married men, as being a man, being a father, you have to live through the struggle. I remember one of my buddies, he told me, he said, in marriage is long suffering. And what he meant by long suffering is, see, when you live with a woman, you live with a woman through her ups, her downs, and her emotions. Like I was talking to an older guy today at my church, and his woman is going through menopause, so he have to live through it. Talking with another guy at church, his wife was going through some medical issues, so he have to live through it. You talk to a younger guy, him and his woman is butting heads, so you have to live through it. And it's something I was thinking about today. All right. Now, as a provider man for a family of 7, you're always conscious about how much money is in the bank account. I don't ever think I would get to a position in life where I'm just not worried about how much money is in the bank account. You're always worried about how much money is in the bank account because it's always something. Today, I went and bought my children 6 pair of shoes. 6 pair of shoes, some undergarments. Then my wife wanted to go try this little food spot. And now I'm going back and forth with myself if I'm fixing to go to Zaxby's and get me some wings or not. I'm knowing to spend $20 at Zaxby's. And I'm telling myself, bro, it's just money. It's just money. It is, but it's not. And all of the issues of life as a man, as a Christian man goes through, you have to live through it and deal with it, right? Because a lot of times, I'm going to be honest, I was at church this morning. This morning I was at church. I fell asleep during service. So I didn't get anything out of Sunday morning service. All right. Sunday night service, my wife was over. My wife had to go help in the nursery with the other kids. So I had my baby. So I didn't get nothing out of Sunday night service. I didn't get nothing out of it because I'm dealing with a child. I'm in and out of service. All right. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, man, I should have just stayed home if I wasn't going to get nothing out of the service, and I at least would have gotten some rest. A lot of things you have to live through. Right now, all my kids fixing to get ready to go to bed, fixing to help cleaning the house, and 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go get me something to eat. And I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to jump up in the morning and try and go cut 18 properties tomorrow with no help. You have to live through it. You have to push through it, right? Now, in order for you to build your business, nobody else will fight in the trenches with you to bring your business to the mountaintop. That is something you have to do on your own. So when you jump up tomorrow and there's nobody else to sit in this seat, you have to sit in that seat and go make it happen. Even with the pressures of life pushing up on your back, you still have to climb that mountaintop. Whether you're behind on your bills or you're not behind on your bills. Whether you got money in the bank, whether you don't got money in the bank. Whether you and your woman are butting heads, whether y'all not butting heads. You have to do what it is you set out to do. A man need to have a plan and a vision, and he need to take his broke behind to work. See, you grind in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, and you enjoy it in your 50s and 60s. Because, see, you're dying anyway. So why not leave a legacy before you die? Now, I refuse to die with nothing. And sometimes it feels like I'm going to die with nothing. All right? Because the pressures of life start whooping up on you, but you have to live through it. You have to push through it. Now, and as a man, you'll feel like you all out here on this island alone. Nobody else gets it. Like nobody else. A guy was telling me today that he hated his job and quit. Quit the flipping job. If you hate the flipping job, quit it. Flip. Quit the job. You don't like it. Flip. It's like people make stuff just extremely hard when it don't have to be hard. People make stuff extremely hard when it don't have to be hard. I remember listening to a woman say, I got so much stuff to do, I just don't have any time. And you sharpening pencils. You got so much to do that you don't have time to do nothing, but you sharpening pencils. Man, flip this. I remember my pops said before I moved out. Now, my pops, he don't go to church. I believe he's lost his way. He think he ain't lost his way. He said, man, when a man get married and have kids, his job is to raise. He said his job is to raise a family and blank the rest. He didn't say F the rest. He said the D word. Raise a family and flip the rest. And I get what he was saying, but doggone it, I want a little more than that. Okay. Now I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go fight. I'm gonna go look tomorrow. I'm gonna go work sun up, sundown. All right. I'm not taking no phone calls tomorrow. I'm not answering no phone. Whoever called tomorrow going straight to voicemail. Flip new work. Flip all. I don't want to talk to. If you ain't dying, and if you ain't dying, flip you. And if you is dying, flip it. I come to your funeral. I got 20 properties I got to get done that I'm not going to get done. I'm in the valley right now fighting and I'm all alone. But I'm going to live through it and I'm going to make it to the other side. And one day I'll look back on all these videos. I'll be like, man, bro, you really pushed through and made it. Or I'm going to die trying. Those are my only two options at this point. Either I'm going to make it or I'm going to die trying to make it. Okay, because I'm sick of this hand over fist and fist over mouth and a lump sum come in, then you push it all out because everything falling apart and you're waiting for the next lump sum. Flip that. I'm tired of living like that. I'm going to make it or I'm going to die trying to make it. And if you're willing to stick it out with me, you can enjoy the benefits on the other side. If you want to whine and complain while I'm trying to make it, then you can stay right here and then I will continue to make it by myself. That is for friends, family, foes, spouses, children. Flip it. Okay? Because everything is on the up and up when money's in the house. And when money's out the house, that's when you start butting heads. I remember a Christian, I'm going to tell y'all this and I'm about to go because I don't have my key and I'm fixing to start sweating. Remember a Christian guy told me this. He said, never let your family see you sweating about money because the devil will use that. I don't know what the flip that means. I know I got $3,000 worth of bills I got to push out by the end of next week and flip what everybody talking about. Nobody cares unless their neck is in the noose with you. That's like when that water popped at them people. Man, you should have got a shark bite. You should have found a valve and turned it off. My neck is in the noose, and I got to come up with $3,000 next week. So flip what y'all talking.